And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set for our fourth and final game of the night. It's number 2 seed King City boys against number 7 seed North Nodaway boys. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, along with Johnson Controls. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Wildcat Links in King City, the J.L. Houston Company in Hopkins, King City Lumber, the King City and North Nodaway School Districts, and the Printery and New Shop are located in Albany. Remember, tonight's pregame is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, here for good. As we take a look at these two teams coming into tonight for North Nodaway, they come in with a record of 3-7, 1-2 in conference play in the Highway 275. For King City, they come in with a record of 8-4, 3-2 in conference play in the Grand River Conference West.
Well, like last time, I'm really going to be amazed if this is a ball game, but I've been surprised before. I just think King City's really good. They've had a couple of losses that have kind of been eye-opening to me. Yes. I mean, losing to Worth County, although I'd say that I don't take anything away from Worth County. I just didn't think they had the folks inside to go against King City. And, you know, they've lost to Princeton. That's not a shame either. Princeton's a very good ball club. But I just think this is a major mismatch. It's going to be really tough for the Mustangs. And I think we're going to see a lot of what we saw in the last game.
We'll be back to start the game. Have our Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups as we get set with more of your BTC Bank pregame when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee. If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Hogue Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Hogue Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set for our final game of the night. It's the number 2 seed King City Wildcats, number 7 seed North Nodaway Mustangs. As we get set, let's go ahead and send it over to a public address announcer for tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups.
North Nodaway Mustangs. Starting for the Mustangs, number 4, Ridge Clements. Number 5, Jackson Kehoe. Number 22, Caitlin Page. Number 24, Lane Clements. Number 34, Jordan Dillon. For your King City Wildcats, number 1, Caden Wayne Scott. Number 3, Jonathan Garlock. Number 5, Graham Metzger. Number 13, Joe Shufflehorn. Number 23, Landon Carlson.
So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups for North Nodaway: Ridge Clements, Jackson Kehoe, Caden Ney, Blaine Clements, and Jordan De Leon. For King City, Caden Wayne Scott, Jonathan Garlock, Graham Metzger, Josiah Shellhorn, and Landon Carlson. For King City, they'll wear their home white uniforms with purple lettering outlined in gold. North Nodaway, their road blue uniforms, white lettering outlined in black. As we tip off our final game of the night, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track by contacting Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. It'll be De Leon and Carlson doing the opening tip-off here in our final game of the night, and King City will win the Smith Prudential Financial tip-off. Wayne Scott sends it up top now for Garlock. Back up top for Caden Wayne Scott. Over to the right wing to Graham Metzger. Wayne Scott left wing. High post for Metzger. Back out to Garlock. Right wing 3. Trying to bank it in. Can't get it to fall in. There on the putback is good from Carlson.
Well, we've seen Landon Carlson a couple times now.
As Garlock comes away with the steal and lays it in for 2.
Those two are both really, really impressive. I just think King City's got a lot of folks.
I mean, they've got some more folks on the bench that don't even start that could start for a lot of teams here in this tournament. As Ney brings the ball across midcourt here for the Mustangs. He'll drive baseline, puts it up off glass for 2.
Well, you're looking at an 8-4 record, and the losses are to Princeton twice, who's a really good team, to Worth County, who's a really good team, and the Nodaway Valley, who's also a very good team. So it's
as Carlson inside puts it up off glass from the baseline. Jackson Kehoe trying to bring the ball across midcourt, got caught in a trap, knocked away by Carlson, picked up by Metzger. Garlock spins and trying to put up the tough shot, can't get it to go out of bounds here off of King City. And for King City, they want to try and get things going, get things fast, and get North Nodaway moving a lot faster than they want to.
They do a good job of forcing the action.
De Leon with it on the right wing.
And it's one of those situations where they will give an occasional basket.
Yes.
But the reward is they're going to get 3 or 4 steals and baskets themselves.
De Leon has it tied up there by Josiah Shellhorn. Jump ball stays here with North Nodaway. Ridge Clements to inbounds. Trying to send it into the corner here for Kehoe, and his foot is going to be out of bounds as he picks it up off the tip there from King City. Merrick Stevens will check in here for Kehoe. Graham Metzger, right wing, back up top here for Wainscott over left wing to Garlock. Wainscott up top for Metzger, left wing, Garlock. And he's going to be called for the travel as De Leon kind of tied him up a little bit and forced the travel. Blaine Clements will inbounds here for the Mustangs. Stevens will get it. He'll try and send it across to Ridge Clements as he'll start things up at the top of the key for the Mustangs. Nave down to the baseline. Puts up the shot, tipped away there by Carlson. Metzger, right wing, Wainscott finds Carlson inside to Shellhorn, who's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two.
That's really good ball movement. That short corner is if you got somebody that can play there, and by that I mean put the ball down, maybe hit that short jump shot and can pass.
Foul went against Ridge Clements, his first, as Shellhorn hits the first free throw.
But they got the ball to Carlson in the short corner.
Shellhorn misses off front iron on the second rebound, pulled in by Metzger.
And then Shellhorn made a great cut right down the lane.
Garlock, top of the key, sends it right wing to Metzger. His shot from three, misses off iron, rebound pulled in by De Leon. Ridge Clements drives baseline. Up and under, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled in by Carlson. Garlock is going to be fouled here on the drive. And the foul is going to go against Caden Nave. That will be his first, team second.
Good officials crew.
Mooney as well as Jundy will check in, as Shellhorn and Metzger will sit for King City. Ball inbounds for Carlson. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound pulled in here by Blaine Clements.
Ooh, might have seen an elbow thrown there by Clements.
Nave left wing. Trying to get it down to Clements. Knocked away, picked up here by Wainscott. Up for Garlock, who goes strong to the hoop and puts it in for two. Timeout called by North Nodaway. 7-2 is the lead in favor of the Wildcats. 4:34 left to play in the first. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner. The J.L. Houston Company manufactures steel storage tanks for fertilizer, petroleum products, and chemicals. They include above-ground tanks of many sizes and kinds, as well as insulated and double-wall tanks. The J.L. Houston Company also supplies pumps and related equipment. The J.L. Houston Company has been manufacturing quality steel products since 1954. The J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins would like to wish the North Nodaway Mustangs the best of luck this season.
4:34 left to play here in the first quarter. 9-2. King City has the lead. North Nodaway has the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Nave trying to bring the ball across midcourt and does down that far sideline. Sends it back up top for Ridge Clements. Nave baseline, leaves it off for De Leon up top. Blaine Clements from three, misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in here by Stevens. Stevens right wing for De Leon. Inside for Blaine Clements on the block. Spins around, can't get the shot to fall. Mooney comes away at the rebound. Wainscott for Garlock, back to Wainscott in the corner. He'll send it up top for Jundy. 2-3 zone played here by North Nodaway. Jundy left wing. Cross court for Garlock, down the Carlson baseline. Has it rejected away by Blaine Clements. Garlock unable to corral it as it goes out of bounds. Stevens trying to get it across midcourt, knocked out of bounds. Garlock kind of hit it out of his hands, and then Stevens tried to keep it in play and was tipped out of bounds off of North Nodaway.
Well, Stevens was justifiably a little cautious going there looking for the trap.
Stevens comes away with the pass off of a tip, and a foul going to be called here against King City. As the foul going to go against Jax Jundy. That'll be his first, team's first as well. Ridge Clements will check out, as checking back in will be Jackson Kehoe. Kehoe with it at midcourt. Up for De Leon. Left wing for Stevens. Down to Nave on the block, trying to leave it off that time for Blaine Clements. Picked up there by Jundy. Underneath 3 left to play here in the first. Jundy over to Garlock, drives baseline, trying to leave it for Carlson. Back out to Wayne Scott. Loses it. Mooney goes up strong off glass for 2.
The last possession for North Nodaway, I thought they had really good help rotation from Jundy.
Foul going to be called here against the Wildcats. They're going to put it here against Garlock. That will be his first, team's second. 2:34 left to play here in the opening quarter. Ball inbounds for De Leon, and he goes up and lays it up off glass for 2. 11-4 is the lead for King City. 2:20 left to play here in the opening quarter. Mooney has it knocked away from behind. Picked up here by Kehoe. Kehoe top of the key. Back up to De Leon over the left wing. Nave from 3. Misses off back iron. Rebound pulled back in by Stevens. Comes back out to Nave. Now Kehoe from 3. Banks in. That one bounced out, bounced off the glass, and fell right back in for Kehoe. 11-7 now. King City with the lead. 1:45 left to play here in the opening quarter. Jundy sends it right wing to Wayne Scott. A 4-point King City lead. Ball tip picked up by Jundy. Almost got called for the travel as he fell down to his knees, but got it back up top. There to Garlock, back for Wayne Scott. Jundy down to Carlson on the block. Goes up strong, can't finish. Mooney on the rebound, no good. And then Carlson going to be fouled here on the rebound. .117 left to play here in the opening quarter. Foul goes against Blaine Clements. That's his first, team's third. Right wing for Jundy. Pass up top for Garlock. Just keeps that one from going into the backcourt.
Good job by Garlock. It's hard on those shoestrings.
Yes. Foul called against Caden Nave. That will be his second, team's fourth. Next one will put Worth County at the line here for the final 1:08 of the opening quarter. Ridge Clements will check in here for Nave as he'll sit down with 2 fouls. Jonathan Garlock, top of the key, sends it over to the right wing to Wayne Scott. High post for Mooney. To Jundy. Mooney has it stripped out of his hands, picks it back up, out for Garlock. Active hands here from North Nodaway defensively.
With that zone, you're going to get some things inside, but you got to go quick. You have to make quick decisions or you're going to have a lot of people on you.
Jundy from just inside the paint knocks it down.
Now, in fairness, they can reverse it, and they're going to have a wide open look on the other wing.
And Kehoe drives as he'll lay it up off glass for 2. 13-9, 4-point King City lead. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. High post for Mooney. Jundy left wing to Wayne Scott. Back up top for Garlock. Jundy right wing. Underneath 10 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Carlson gets it down on the baseline, goes strong off glass, can't finish. Rebound pulled in here by Stevens.
They got a guy.
And after 1 quarter of play, it's the Wildcats that hold on to a 4-point lead. We're back to start the second when we come back in a moment on Albany TV.
King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you. Wildcat Links in King City, Missouri is the place to go play when the weather outside might not be suitable, whether that be too wet, too cold, too hot, or maybe even just too sunny. Wildcat Links is the perfect place for the whole family, featuring a golf simulator, multiple TVs, shuffleboard, pool table, drinks, and food. So come and play amazing courses like St. Andrews or Pebble Beach and watch the game at the same time while never leaving the area. Wildcat Links in King City, your local golf oasis.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get ready to start the second quarter. It'll be King City basketball as we start second quarter action. They lead here 13-9. Wayne Scott will inbounds. They've got a problem here on who's supposed to be out on the floor here for King City. Mooney got out there. Shellhorn needs, and Metzger going to check in. I think
it's one of the. I think they checked. You're supposed to be checked in over what was it, 10 seconds before the end of the end of the timeout. Don't see it called very often, but
pass down to Jundy, who puts it up off glass for two.
Good movement from Mooney to a cutting Jundy.
Stevens gets it across midcourt here for North Nodaway. Has it knocked and stolen away here by Garlock. He'll take it with his right hand and puts it up off glass for two.
Really active hands from Garlock. I don't know if they keep the steals record, but he's got to be close to it.
Wayne Scott gets it for Garlock. Shot blocked, picked up here by Stevens. Quickly sending it up now for Blaine Clements. And they're going to get an offensive foul called here against Clements. That'll be his second. And now checking in will be Metzger and Shellhorn, as Mooney and Wayne Scott will check out. Pass up top for Metzger. High post Shellhorn, back out to Jundy. Misses off back iron, ball tipped out of bounds off the hands there of Ridge Clements. Metzger to inbounds here for Garlock. Metzger up top for Jundy. High post for Shellhorn. Metzger's shot, no good, but a great pass though to find Carlson. Don't believe that's what that shot was intended for, but.
Well, we've always said the high post against any zone is the most dangerous area. But you've got to be a quick decision maker, because what they're running into, as soon as that ball goes in there, the guards attack it.
Yep.
The middle person in the zone attacks it. But they've had open looks out of that too.
Foul goes against Carlson, his first, team's first, as De Leon at the line for two. And he'll sink the first. Second free throw from De Leon. Rims out. Rebound pulled in by Metzger. Right wing with it now is Jundy. Up top, Metzger back out for Garlock. Drives in. And strong finish puts it in for two.
Yes, it
Garlock
was.
with an 8 quick points here in the ball game. Kehoe for Stevens. Back up top for Kehoe. Over to left wing now for Ridge Clements. To De Leon, back over to the right wing to Kehoe. Jundy swats it away.
Hustle by Jundy.
Great hustle. And then down is Metzger off the pass there.
That's a great play by the King City kids. Set up by Jundy's great hustle. North Nodaway bent down to pick it up. Jundy went on the floor to get it.
And we're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout. 23-10. King City has the lead here over North Nodaway. 5:17 left in the second quarter.
Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Petty John's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. King City holding that 23-10 lead. 5:17 left to play here in the second quarter. And it'll be North Nodaway basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Blaine Clements will inbounds here for the Mustangs. Inbounds for Kehoe. Trying to get it to Ridge Clements, knocked away, picked up here by Garlock. Can't finish the shot. Right there, though, on the rebound, there was Carlson and swatted away. Quickly back up a transition. Kehoe can't get it to go, but he's going to be fouled and is going to go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Garlock. That'll be his second, team second as well. The timeout called now by King City. We'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust.
4:57 left to play here in the second quarter, 23-10. It's a 13-point King City lead. And it'll be Jackson Kehoe at the line for two free throws following that Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Kehoe will hit the first. Just the second point so far here for North Nodaway in this quarter, as opposed to 10 for King City. Missing on the second there is Kehoe. And now a foul called here off the rebound against Jordan De Leon. That'll be his first, team second. .12-point King City lead. They have the basketball. Underneath 5 left to play in the second quarter. Garlock into the corner for Metzger. Right wing, Shellhorn. Garlock back out to Metzger. Into the corner to Shellhorn. Pass tipped out of bounds off the hands of De Leon. Metzger will inbounds here with 4:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Jundy in the corner. Garlock back to Jundy. Garlock left wing three, knocks it down. Give him 11 here in the early going. Foul going to be called here against Graham Metzger. It'll be his first, team's third. Kehoe with the basketball, right wing, sends it in the corner now here for Ridge Clements. Trying to send it into Blaine. Clements knocked away, ended up picked up here by Garlock after rolled on the floor for a little bit. In the corner, Metzger up top for Shellhorn. For Jundy, back into the corner here for Garlock. He'll dribble in, puts up a shot. Can't get it to go off glass. Rebound pulled in by Nave. Nave with the basketball, has it in the corner. Gets caught in a trap, and King City is going to bail him out with a foul. Had him exactly where they wanted him, and it's going to go against Shellhorn. That's going to be his first.
Well, that's the cardinal no-no, isn't it? Dribble to the corner and pick it up.
Yes. Jundy and Shellhorn check out. Checking back in will be Mooney as well as Wayne Scott. Pass to Kehoe into the corner to Ridge Clements. Going to be behind him as it goes out of bounds. With 3.5 left here in the second quarter, 26-11, a 15-point King City lead. Metzger for Wayne Scott into the corner, now to Garlock.
Had Carlson if they wanted him.
Garlock leaves it for Carlson. Can't finish. And rebound going to go out of bounds here off of North Nodaway. Stevens will check back in as Jackson Kehoe will take a rest. Into the corner for Mooney. Wayne Scott left wing. Garlock baseline finds Carlson again, can't finish, goes back up this time with it, and he's going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two.
We saw a little of this from the North Andrew boys. Had a lot of open shots inside.
De Leon picks up his second.
They are being challenged. Yes. It's not like they're point
wide
blank
open.
Unguarded.
Yeah. Carlson misses the first from the free throw line. Misses on the second as the rebound pulled in by Mooney. Metzger in the corner down to Carlson on the block. Back out to Metzger, shot from three. Misses off iron. Garlock elevates to pull down the rebound.
Doing a little bit of everything.
Metzger out for Wayne Scott, up top for Mooney. Back to Garlock, left wing. Metzger over to the right wing to Wayne Scott, into the corner to Mooney. The one thing Garlock may be a little bit upset about is he's had a couple assists that have just kind of gone for naught as the person couldn't finish him off. As this one tipped up into the backcourt, picked up by Metzger after the tip there off of the hands of the Mustangs. Garlock finds Carlson and again can't finish. And then Carlson going to be called for the foul on the rebound. So that's at least 3 or 4 assists taken away there from Garlock, as Carlson just having a tough time finishing inside. Foul goes against Carlson, team's 5th, his 2nd. At the line for 2, here's Blaine Clements.
I think what Coach McMillan's, looking for, maybe not so much on the shot, but they're really working him over, trying to get post position down inside, trying to push him off the block.
Blaine Clements misses on the second after sinking the first. De Leon keeps it alive. Stolen away here by Garlock. Garlock for Wayne Scott. 1.5 left to play here in the second. I think we're going to have a double foul here against De Leon and Carlson. So a foul against Carlson and a foul against De Leon there.
Well, that's been brewing.
Yes, and Carlson and De Leon are both going to sit here for a moment.
Carlson's got 3.
Yeah. And De Leon also
With
has 3.
So it kind of stands.
Yeah.
So it's a cooling off period,
Yes.
and they both have 3.
Weston Alexander checks in for North Nodaway. Shellhorn checks in here for King City. Metzger right wing. Down to Garlock in the corner. Back up top for Metzger. Alexander gets it off here for Ridge Clements to Nave. A minute left to play here in the half. And again, another steal here from Jonathan Garlock. Metzger in the corner. Shellhorn up top for Wayne Scott to Garlock. And they're going to get a foul called here against North Nodaway. It's going to go against Ridge Clements. That'll be his second, team's 5th. And Garlock now at the line here for 2 free throws. Garlock misses on the first. Misses on the second. And keeping it alive that time was Ridge Clements, though picked off by Wayne Scott. Garlock down to Mooney on the baseline. 30 seconds remain here in the second quarter. King City looks like they might try and play for the final shot here of the half. Leading by 14, 26-12. Wayne Scott right wing into the corner now for Metzger. Back in the corner to Metzger. Up top to Shellhorn. He'll drive, goes right at the glass, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds here off of North Nodaway. Metzger to inbounds here with 6.2 left here in the half. Garlock spins inside the paint. Knocked away, comes right back to him. Banks it in right before the buzzer. And it is a 28-12 King City lead here at the half. Remember your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Remember, your Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
28-12, King City has the lead here over North Nodaway. We'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty General Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winner Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Home Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Wildcat Links in King City, the J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins, the King City Lumber, King City and North Nodaway School Districts, and the Printery New Shop are located in Albany. Take a look at the stats from the first half for King City. They're shooting 13 for 33 from the field, 1 for 4 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 6 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Jonathan Garlock with 13 points, 6 points tonight for Landon Carlson, 4 points tonight for Jax Jundy, 2 points for Graham Metzger, 1 point on the night for Josiah Shellhorn. For North Nodaway, they're shooting just 4 for 9 from the field so far, 1 for 3 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 6 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Jackson Kehoe with 6 points, 3 points for Jordan De Leon, 2 points for Caden Nave, 1 point on the night for Blaine Clements.
Well, the first thing that jumps out at me from this,
33
shots to 9. That's, I mean, you're 4 for 9. That's
You're
passable,
shooting 44%.
yeah.
I mean, King City shooting 39%.
But one of the things I do have here, I've got 8 offensive rebounds for King City, including 5 by Landon Carlson. Plus, I've also got North Nodaway with 14 turnovers.
Yes.
So, you know, those two things are going to get you a lot more shots than the point differential.
Yeah.
It's almost amazing they're only down by 16 points.
Exactly.
When you look at those two. King City's not had a good run at the free throw line, 1 for 6. That also is a kind of a stumbling block. I was kind of surprised. I thought they did a lot of really good things against North Nodaway's 2-3 zone with the high post, and then that toward the end of that they kind of went away from that. And I think they were trying to get Carlson established, and he's having trouble getting a shot to drop. And they've got a couple of guys with a little size that are challenging those shots.
Yes.
But King City's pressure has just really discombobulated the Mustang offense. They really had a tough time getting anything going. And I think it's one of those, if they could hold the ball and keep it moving with all the scrambling that King City does, it's the risk reward. They're going to force turnovers, but also they're going to give up some shots from time to time. But they're gambling that you're going to turn it over more or rush shots or something like that more than you're going to be able to be calm, composed, reverse the ball, and get open looks. And so far, and then the other thing that's really been, Jonathan Garlock's really been impressive tonight.
Yes.
I mean, not only is it leading him in scoring, has several steals, would have several assists, as you mentioned, but just teammates have had trouble finishing around the basket. But really good first half for Jonathan.
28-12, King City with the lead. We'll be back to start out the second half when we come back in just a moment. Brought to you here on Albany TV by Albany Hy-Vee. Remember, Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community, fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. Back with the start of the second half when we come back in a moment on Albany TV.
The J.L. Houston Company manufactures steel storage tanks for fertilizer, petroleum products, and chemicals. They include above-ground tanks of many sizes and kinds, as well as insulated and double-wall tanks. The J.L. Houston Company also supplies pumps and related equipment. The J.L. Houston Company has been manufacturing quality steel products since 1954. The J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins would like to wish the North Nodaway Mustangs the best of luck this season. King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you. Wildcat Links in King City, Missouri is the place to go play when the weather outside might not be suitable, whether that be too wet, too cold, too hot, or maybe even just too sunny. Wildcat Links is the perfect place for the whole family, featuring a golf simulator, multiple TVs, shuffleboard, pool table, drinks, and food. So come and play amazing courses like St. Andrews or Pebble Beach and watch the game at the same time while never leaving the area. Wildcat Links in King City, your local golf oasis. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
The full court shot.
And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
His shot at the buzzer.
Makes it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ballgame from 2018 till today right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
28-12 is the lead here in favor of King City as we get ready to start the third quarter of action. It will be North Nodaway basketball to start out the second half.
And something to keep an eye on. De Leon from North Nodaway and Carlson from King City, each with 3.
And they both picked up offsetting fouls there at the end of that second quarter that gave them each their third. It'll be Nave along with Ridge Clements, Jackson Kehoe, De Leon, and Blaine Clements to start out the second half for North Nodaway. Shellhorn, Carlson, Wayne Scott, as well as Garlock and Metzger to start out the second half as a travel called there against De Leon. That whistle came in there, and Carlson kind of had his hand in there, and immediately Jonathan Garlock had the look of just, oh no, on his face. He thought that Carlson might have just picked up his fourth, as that one goes off of the face of Garlock and then off of North Nodaway out of bounds. Garlock is going to come out for a moment as I think maybe got hit in the nose. Going to check and see if he got any blood or anything, as checking in will be Colton Potter. Potter into the corner with it for Wayne Scott. Back up top for Metzger. Potter right wing. Cross court to Metzger.
They've got him in the block.
As Carlson maybe had his foot stepped on as he went down. Rebound picked up here by ball picked up here by Ridge Clements off the loose ball.
What almost looked like he was trying to lean back into the defender to post up, and the guy just like pulling a chair out from under somebody, and he just lost his balance.
Blaine Clement's shot misses off iron to Carlson, who takes it and lays it up off glass for two. 30-12, King City leads, just a little over a minute gone here in the third quarter. Kehoe drives and stolen away there by Carlson. Potter drives in, leaving it off for Carlson on the block, and a foul going to be called here against North Nodaway as Carlson goes to the line for two.
He said he's had troubles there too. Uncharacteristic for what we're seeing from Landon.
Maybe almost wondering if this is around the time that flu season usually tends to hit most teams.
Well,
maybe something like that may be affecting him. It
well,
looks pretty good on that free throw.
When we walked in the gym, I talked to Coach Groomer from Stanberry, and he said the flu has hit Stanberry.
Yes.
So, and me without my hand sanitizer.
Up to a 20-point King City lead as Carlson hits both free throws. Nave's pass partially tipped there by Wainscott, picked up by Blaine Clements. Nave into the corner here for Kehoe. Up top for De Leon, over the left wing to Nave. On the roll, De Leon can't finish. Rebound picked up by Carlson.
Perfect execution of the pick and roll, just De Leon didn't finish.
Into the corner for Metzger, up top for Potter. Shellhorn inside, and tying him up there is De Leon. Jump ball stays here with King City. 2 minutes gone here in this third quarter. King City has turned their 16-point halftime lead into a 20-point lead. Potter, left wing three, drains it. His first points coming off the bench here in the second half. Kehoe gets it across midcourt. Trying to get it there to Ridge. Clements stolen away by Wainscott. Can't finish. Picks up the rebound there is Metzger. Shellhorn no good. Back on the putback. The bucket and the foul is Carlson. Foul this time here against North Nodaway is going to go against De Leon, his fourth.
Well,
he's going to check out as Weston Alexander checks in.
6 offensive rebounds for Carlson. Admittedly, several of those are off his own misses.
Yes. Finishes the and one opportunity, and he's quickly up now to 13 points here as Garlock and Jundy will check in. Shellhorn and Wainscott will check out for King City. 5:32 left to play here in the third. 38-12. It's a 26-point King City lead. As they're starting to pull away a little bit here in the third quarter on a 10-0 run here to start. And that one going to go out of bounds here off of King City.
And you wonder if, just you can handle the pressure for a while, and then it kind of goes in spurts. And sometimes it just wears you down over a period of time.
We got a foul called here against Garlock. That'll be his third, team's first.
Especially with the depth that the Wildcats have.
Mm-hmm. Ridge Clements will inbounds. Timeout going to be called here by North Nodaway. We'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV. Be back with more in a moment.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
38-12, 5:16 left to play here in the third quarter. North Nodaway basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Nave with the basketball, brings it across midcourt. Drives down to the block, can't finish. Rebound pulled in by Carlson. Potter has it knocked out of his hands off there of Caden Nave, out of bounds. Stays with King City. Potter in the corner. Up top to Jundy. Potter high post. Back in the corner for Metzger. Potter drives and lays it up off glass for two. That one bounces off Garlock and Potter. Goes to Jundy. He'll finish. And it's up to now a 30-point lead here in favor of King City, 42-12. And a foul going to be called here against Metzger, as King City in a 14-0 run through the first 3:37 here of this third quarter.
Jundy's really done a nice job off the bench tonight, too. 6 or 8 points, a couple of steals. I'll still think of that. He
Hustle
went between,
play there at midcourt in the second quarter.
Loose ball, and he dove between two North Nodaway players to get the ball.
Nave with a little fadeaway puts it in. First points there from North Nodaway breaks up that 14-0 run by King City. Jundy, the Potter tipped around. Metzger throws it out, picked up here by Metzger at the top of the key. Potter inside to Carlson. Goes strong, gets the bucket and the foul as well. For the troubles that Carlson had in the first half, he's come out hot here in the second as picking up the foul. Here is going to be Hayden Marriott.
Don't know how many points he's got, but I'm sure it's double
15.
figures. Yeah, he's got his double-double.
Go and give him 16 while we're at it.
10 rebounds, 6 of an offensive nature.
Garlock comes away with another steal. Jundy leaves it for Potter. Left wing for Metzger. Drives down to the block. He has his shot blocked away, and then picking up the foul here is going to be Carlson. That'll be his fourth. Metzger will check out. Mooney will check. I take that back. They're going to put that foul against Metzger.
Yeah, I don't think that's right.
I don't think so either, but little sigh of relief there from King City. As Mooney checks in here for Metzger. Merritt drives and lays it up off glass for two.
Well, and that's what everybody goes crazy about, and when you look up, you've only scored 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah. Mooney into the corner. Jundy from three. Can't get it to go. Mooney on the putback, no good. Ball tipped around. Rebound pulled in by Nave. .45-16, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Garlock with 3:22 left to play here in the third. It's a 29-point King City lead, 45-16.
Well, you talked about Garlock steals, and he's had several, but how many deflections?
Yeah.
Just getting his hand on a pass, hand on the dribble.
Blaine Clements, top of the key, sends over to the right wing to Ridge Clements. Back to Blaine on the right wing. Backdoor for Stevens into the corner. Ridge Clements long. Rebound pulled in by Merritt. Nave with the basketball top of the key. This time it's Potter that comes away with the steal. Spins a little fadeaway off glass, can't finish. Mooney on the putback, gets it in for two. And then another steal by Garlock as he'll take the easy layup off glass. 49-16, 2:20 left to play here in the third. Ridge Clements with the basketball at midcourt. Trying to send it across, tipped out of bounds here off the hands of Potter. as Jackson Kehoe will check in. Rich Clements will check out. Wayne Scott will check in here for Garlock. He's got 15 points here in the ball game already. I'd say if not a double-double, pretty close to it on steals. Stevens with the basketball, turns inside, pulls it back out. Merritt from three, off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Potter. Cooper Mooney at the free throw line has his pass knocked away off the hands there of Blaine Clements. Keogh for Nave. Caden Nave turns the corner, trying to leave it off that time for Merritt, knocked away off the hands of King City. 1:26 left here in the third quarter. It's a 33-point King City lead as they lead 49-16. In the corner, Kehoe drives baseline, picks it up now, trying to send it back out. Knocked away there by Wayne Scott, and then knocked out of bounds off the hands of Caden Nave. Isaac King will check in here for Jundy.
King City has really good awareness on when they see a double, when their teammates double team, they really do a good job of getting to the open pass receivers.
Pass goes off of King to Carlson down inside. Can't get the shot to go. Gets his own rebound, no good. Third chance opportunity. He'll be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. Now, Mike, I'm going to say something here.
Okay.
We said it about Shellhorn. I think he's padding stats a little bit here, isn't he?
It's what's that?
We said it about Shellhorn a couple years ago. I think maybe Carlson's padding his stats a little bit.
I had a player like that, but I don't think he is. Well,
no.
I don't think Shellhorn was either.
No.
Man, was it last year or 2 years,
2 years ago?
He was an offensive rebounding machine. Couldn't put the ball back in the basket, but he could go get it.
So that was all tongue in cheek there about Carlson.
Yes. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
He's got 18 now in the ball game. He'll come out as Shellhorn will check back in here with 58 seconds left to play here in the third. 51-16, King City with the lead as they lead now by 35. Kehoe to bring the ball across midcourt. Over to left wing for Nave. Merritt going to be fouled here with 38.8 left. Foul is going to go against Shellhorn. That will be his second, team's fourth. Next one will put North Nodaway at the line. Stevens from three in the corner, can't get it to fall. Rebound pulled in. That time by Potter. Potter has it stolen away here by Nave. Leaves it short as it was Wayne Scott that kind of ran right in front of him and forced that miss.
Yep.
Isaac King left wing, down to the block for Mooney. Finds King driving, who lays it in for two for his first points of the night.
Nice cut, nice find by Mooney.
And the shot from three from Merrick Stevens at the buzzer is no good. 53-16, King City outscores North Nodaway in that quarter, 25-4. We're back to start the fourth when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
The J.L. Houston Company manufactures steel storage tanks for fertilizer, petroleum products, and chemicals. They include above-ground tanks of many sizes and kinds, as well as insulated and double-wall tanks. The J.L. Houston Company also supplies pumps and related equipment. The J.L. Houston Company has been manufacturing quality steel products since 1954. The J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins would like to wish the North Nodaway Mustangs the best of luck this season. King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you.
53-16 is the lead here in favor of the King City Wildcats, and it will be North Nodaway basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Ball inbounds into the backcourt here for Stevens. They'll bring the ball across midcourt. Keogh up top for De Leon, over the left wing for Stevens, and the pass goes through his hands, out of bounds. Running clock, fourth quarter, as King City leads here by 37. Shellhorn high post back out to Potter, right wing. Dribbles in, down to Mooney on the block, and he'll put it in for two.
Really, the only tough decision Coach McMillan has now is decide when to clear the bench.
Yep. He's already taken out most of his starters as Shellhorn comes away with the steal. I believe Shellhorn, the lone starter, along with Wayne Scott, still out on the floor. Isaac King with the basketball. Back up top for Potter. King, left wing, three, drains it. 58-16, it's a 42-point lead here for the Wildcats. Merrick Stevens in the corner. For Ridge Clements, back to Stevens deep on the left wing. Pass up top for Blaine Clements, over to the right wing for Ridge Clements. And the pass goes out of bounds. Checking in now here for King City will be Jundy, along with Luke Roberts, as Potter and Wayne Scott will check out. Clock continues to run underneath. 6:20 left to play here in the fourth. Jundy up top for Roberts, over to the right wing for King. He'll drive baseline. Trying to send it down to Mooney, couldn't quite control the pass. Roberts steals it away from behind off of the hands of Merrick Stevens. Shellhorn from the free throw line knocks it down.
Really improved as a player.
Over to the right wing with it for Ridge Clements. Stolen away here by Shellhorn as they try to get it into De Leon. Jundy with the basketball left wing into the corner for Luke Roberts. Back up top for King. Roberts left wing, back up again for Jundy, over to the right wing. King for Jundy in the pass, just a little too far out in front as it goes out of bounds. Mooney will check out. Checking in for him was going to be Bryson Hutchcraft. Clock continues to wind down underneath. 5 minutes left to play. 60-16, King City with the lead.
Yeah, this is one of those games you don't want to get one of your starters hurt.
Kehoe loses it on the drive, knocked away. Hutchcraft goes on the floor with the jump ball, is going to go to King City.
Well,
Mike, that's the second time tonight where we've seen a loose ball picked up by King City because they hustled and dove down to the floor.
Well,
North Nodaway just tried to lean over and pick
right,
it up.
And if that's something that I would assume the North Nodaway coach is going to make known.
Yes. Shellhorn drives. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. Shellhorn sinks the first. Merritt and Alexander will check in as De Leon and Blaine Clements check out. Checking in for King City is going to be Tennyson Myers, as he'll check in here for Shellhorn if he can hit this second free throw. As Shellhorn misses everything, so I guess that way Tennyson Myers can still come in. 61-16. Shellhorn a little bit of a chuckle along with his coach, Chris McMillan, as well. After that missed free throw attempt. 61-16, 3:20 left to play here in the fourth. Up top for Merritt. King anticipates the pass, steals it away. Goes strong at the glass and puts it in for two.
7 points for him.
All coming here in this fourth quarter. 3 minutes left to play here in the ball game. 63-16. King City on a 10-0 run again here in the fourth as King with another steal and another. Oh, that one rolls out on him. That one I called that one a little too soon. Thought he had himself another easy layup. Stevens over to the right wing with it for Kehoe. Dribbles in. That one bounces out. Myers on the rebound. Jundy drives. He's going to be fouled. He's going to find himself at the line for 2 free throws.
And this might be the end of the line for Jundy and maybe King. I don't know how many guys we got left.
Foul goes against Weston Alexander. That'll be his first, team's first. Looks like North Nodaway going to bring in a couple of subs here as well as Jundy misses the first one off front iron. Checking in for North Nodaway is going to be Connor Pearson, along with Draven Rader. Also checking in is Owen Coleman.
So you assume Aborn is coming in for Jundy?
Yes. As Jundy hits the second, also checking in there for King City is Connor Polian. 64-16, King City with the lead, outscoring North Nodaway 36-4 here in this second half.
Pretty blatant push. It's not called, but that's.
Coleman shot from the baseline, gets the bucket and the foul. Luke Roberts going to be calling for the foul.
Not the ideal angle for a bank shot.
Underneath a minute left to play.
Hey, if he can do that all the time, he's going to win a lot of money playing horse.
Exactly. I think you could
Owen
probably. Coleman had some sort of jewelry on that you're not allowed to have, but.
Well, you'd surely shut the clock off on this, couldn't you?
Going to try and finish off the three-point play here. Does not.
Yeah. The degree of difficulty was too easy. Making those tough shots.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 64-18, King City with the lead and the basketball. Over to the right wing, down to Aborn on the block. He'll go up strong, can't finish. Hutchcraft on the rebound. He'll find Myers, no good. Aborn tips it out, goes out of bounds, and that is going to seal it. As King City comes away with a 64-18 victory tonight here over North Nodaway. We're back with their BTC Bank postgame. Tonight's winner circle player of the game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. 64-18 is the final in favor of King City. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats from the ball game for King City. They shoot 26 for 57 from the field, 3 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 9 for 16 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Landon Carlson with 18 points, 15 points tonight for Jonathan Garlock, 7 points on the night tonight for Isaac King and Jax Jundy, 6 points on the night tonight for Cooper Mooney, 5 points for Colton Potter, 4 points tonight for Josiah Shellhorn, 2 points tonight for Graham Metzger. For North Nodaway, they shoot 7 for 21 from the field, 1 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 7 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Jackson Kehoe with 6 points, 4 points on the night tonight for Caden Nave, 3 points on the night for Jordan De Leon, 2 points on the night tonight for Hayden Merritt and Owen Coleman, 1 point on the night for Blaine Clements. Mike, tonight our Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. We had a couple of options tonight, but we went with Jonathan Garlock. He really did things in both halves that really impressed us. He finishes the night with 15 points. Uncertain how many steals he's had. We don't keep that.
Or assists.
And he probably had at least a double-double with his steals tonight.
Well, and that's not, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, that's not even how many steals he had, but how many deflections he had that led to steals for other people. And I think the one big stat there, in a 32-minute basketball game, North Nodaway got off 21 shots.
Yes.
And that tells you, and I had him for 30 turnovers in that game, and I don't know, there was just a completely different group from the first half to the second half. It was like King City ratcheted up their defense to another level, and it was really impressive, not only the forced turnovers, but the traps and then the connection with their teammates to be able to, whoever goes to trap, somebody comes to replace him and picks up a steal. Just a really good second half, I thought, for King City. Pretty rough in the first half, I thought, but they showed why they're the number 2 seed in the tournament.
And King City will move on. They will take on the number 3 seed North Andrew in the late game on Thursday. North Nodaway, they will take on Stanberry in the late game here on Wednesday in the consolation semifinals. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance at Smith Prudential in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Wildcat Links in King City, the J.L. Houston Company of Hopkins, King City Lumber, the King City and North Nodaway School Districts, and the Prairie New Shopper located in Albany. Again, it's a win tonight.
Show your school spirit with
the King City Wildcats over North Nodaway 64-18. That'll do it for the first 4 games of the tournament here from Stanberry. For myself, Jared Rolmus, color analyst on the night, Mike Atkins, cameraman for the evening, Brett Williams. So long, good night tonight from Stanberry. We'll see you again tomorrow as our first game of the day will be King City Platte Valley Girls, followed by the Albany Platte Valley Boys. Our third game of the night will be Albany and Northeast Nodaway Girls, and our final game will be the Worth County Northeast Nodaway Boys. So long and good night from Stanberry.